Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at 8 least satisfying cars 2023. Number 8. Nissan Altima. The Nissan Altima, a popular midsize sedan, has been facing criticism for its lackluster features and subpar performance in recent years. The main culprit behind its unsatisfactory experience is its CVT system. The CVT, which is supposed to provide a smoother ride, often feels jerky and sluggish, causing drivers to feel disconnected from the car. This issue has been a source of frustration for many Nissan Altima owners who find themselves longing for a more traditional transmission system. In addition to the transmission issues, the Altima has also been plagued by electrical system problems. Some drivers have reported issues with the car's power windows, which can be prone to cracking even with minimal pressure. Furthermore, the Altima's interior has received criticism for its lack of quality. The plastics used for the dashboard and door panels feel cheap and flimsy, detracting from the overall driving experience. Despite these issues, the Altima does offer some strong selling points, such as a spacious interior, impressive performance, excellent fuel economy, and a stylish design. However, potential buyers must weigh these positives against the negatives before making a purchase decision. Number 7. Volkswagen Taos. The Volkswagen Taos has been the talk of the town since its release, boasting a compact 5-seater SUV design that resembles a junior Atlas. Its engine is a powerhouse, packing a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder that produces a staggering 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Despite the vehicle's impressive power, the transmission has been reported to be challenging for drivers to operate, leading some to question its suitability for the vehicle. While the interior of the Taos is spacious, some reviewers have noted that the hard plastic used on the dash and door panels looks substandard, which may have been an effort by Volkswagen to keep the price competitive with the Tiguan. Furthermore, the vehicle's value has been called into question due to its high price compared to its features, causing it to perform poorly in this year's competition. Volkswagen has also attempted to address some of the interior's shortcomings by upgrading materials. Overall, the Volkswagen Taos is a mixed bag, with some drawbacks that make it less satisfying, but also some advantages that make it worth considering. Number 6. Kia Forte. The Kia Forte is a car that has been making waves in its class, but it is not without its drawbacks. While there are many great features of the car, there are also some things that make it less satisfying than its competitors. For example, the base engine is somewhat weak and may leave you wanting more power. Additionally, the ride and handling quality is somewhat mixed, meaning that it may not be the smoothest ride you have ever experienced. Despite these issues, the Kia Forte does have some great features that make it worth considering. One of the standout features of this car is the powerful engine options. If you are looking for a car that can really move, the Forte is definitely worth a look. The 200 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine is particularly impressive, making the Forte feel extra perky and responsive on the road. However, the rear seat is a bit small for the class, so if you plan on carrying passengers frequently, you may want to consider a different car. Overall, the Kia Forte is a car with a lot of potential. While there are some drawbacks, the powerful engine options and attractive interior make it worth considering. Number 5. Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass is an SUV that has garnered a lot of attention from car enthusiasts and potential buyers alike. While it boasts some impressive features, there are a few drawbacks that may make potential buyers think twice before making a purchase. One of the major drawbacks of the Jeep Compass is its standard engine. Some may argue that it lacks the power necessary to move the vehicle around with any real spirit. This may be a cause for concern for those who are looking for a vehicle that can deliver a thrilling driving experience. Another issue that potential buyers should consider is the fact that the Compass does not offer some of its key features in the mid-variants. This means that those who opt for the mid-range variants may miss out on some of the features that make the Jeep Compass stand out from its competitors. In addition, the dimensions of the Compass are a tad smaller than its rivals, which may be a problem for those who need more space in their vehicle. Despite these drawbacks, there are still some compelling reasons to consider the Jeep Compass. For one, it looks butch and has an SUV-like stance that is sure to turn heads on the road. It also offers a lot of value compared to some of its competitors, making it a more affordable option for those who are on a budget. In conclusion, while the Jeep Compass has a few drawbacks that potential buyers should consider, it still offers a lot of value and is a great option for those who want a stylish and affordable SUV with a plush and durable interior. Number 4. Kia Seltos. The Kia Seltos, while a great car overall, may leave some drivers feeling less than satisfied due to a few key factors. One such factor is the hard plastic mesh of the dashboard speaker, which can be incredibly frustrating when the sun hits it just right and causes a distracting glare. It's hard not to feel annoyed when you're driving and that glaring plastic starts to get on your nerves. Another potential source of dissatisfaction with the Kia Seltos is its lackluster performance. While the car is reliable and efficient, it may not deliver the kind of power and responsiveness that some drivers crave. It's true that the Seltos is perfectly adequate for everyday driving, but for those who want a little more excitement from their vehicle, it may not be enough. Perhaps the most frustrating aspect of the Kia Seltos for some drivers is the long waiting period for certain variants. This can be especially frustrating if you have your heart set on a particular configuration or option package, only to find out that you'll have to wait weeks or even months to get it. Despite these drawbacks, however, it's worth noting that the Kia Seltos is still a very capable car. Its interior space and cargo capacity are impressive for a vehicle of its size, and its safety features are top-notch. Number 3. Infiniti QX50. Are you in the market for a new SUV? The Infiniti QX50 might catch your eye with its sleek design and comfortable interior. However, before you make your purchase, there are some drawbacks that you should consider. Firstly, the fuel economy of the QX50 is not its strong suit. While it may offer decent gas mileage for an SUV, it falls short compared to other vehicles in its class. In addition to its fuel economy, the components used in the QX50 are fairly standard and not particularly impressive. You won't find any cutting-edge technology or features that set it apart from other cars or SUVs in its price range. Furthermore, the QX50 has received several complaints from drivers regarding issues with its forward collision avoidance system, brake problems, fuel system, powertrain, and steering. While not every driver experiences these problems, it's worth considering before making a purchase. Despite these drawbacks, the QX50 has its fair share of strengths. It's a great-looking SUV that offers a comfortable and well-made interior. If you prioritize style and comfort over technology and fuel economy, the QX50 might still be a good choice for you. If you do run into any issues with your QX50, you can always turn to the Infiniti QX50 forum for advice and support. With the right research and preparation, you can make an informed decision about whether the QX50 is the right SUV for you. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz GLA. The Mercedes-Benz GLA, a sleek and sophisticated luxury SUV, has captured the hearts of many car enthusiasts around the world. However, despite its undeniable charm, this vehicle does have a few drawbacks that might make you reconsider your options. One of the main issues with the GLA is that most of its advanced safety features are optional, leaving you with a less than ideal driving experience if you opt out of these add-ons. Furthermore, for a luxury SUV, the amount of road noise that seeps into the cabin is unacceptable and can detract from the overall sense of refinement that one expects from a Mercedes-Benz. Another area where the GLA falls short is in its cargo capacity, which is noticeably smaller than its counterpart, the Mercedes GLB. This can be a deal-breaker for families or individuals who require a lot of space for their belongings. In conclusion, while the Mercedes-Benz GLA may have its fair share of limitations, it still manages to deliver a compelling driving experience with its refined styling, spacious interior, and improved seating position. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide whether the drawbacks are worth the luxury and prestige that come with owning a Mercedes-Benz. Number 1. Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport. Have you considered the Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport as your next SUV purchase? While it may seem like a stylish and practical option on the surface, there are several reasons why you might want to think twice before committing to this vehicle. One of the most significant concerns with the Atlas Cross Sport is its poor fuel economy. With the standard 4-cylinder engine, the SUV struggles to achieve decent numbers, meaning you'll find yourself making frequent stops at the pump. But if you're considering upgrading to the V6-powered version with all-wheel drive, keep in mind that its fuel economy is still not great, with just 19 combined. But that's not all. The interior materials of the Atlas Cross Sport leave much to be desired, with subpar quality and a lack of attention to detail. The ride quality also falls short of expectations, with a bumpy and uncomfortable experience on rough roads. And while you might expect to pay a premium for a Volkswagen, the Atlas Cross Sport is overpriced compared to other SUVs in its class. So before you sign on the dotted line, think carefully about whether the Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport is truly the right SUV for you. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it useful, then make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.